carrots we had and tossing in whatever veggies we had and just making a
Anything that's
big,
gonna go off.
yeah, exactly, and cooking that all together with like a big base of rice. Because like at the time my mom's boyfriend was bringing over um what was it? Was it a grill? H- Hello? Hello? Uh, uh, hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
That was weird.
You kind of just they really didn't want you telling me about your forbidden hurricane rice tech.
God. Yeah, no, Discord fucking crashed?
Oh,
Uh, so that was weird.
yeah, that's a bit strange.
Let me go reshare the game for you.
All right. Did Twitch stream crash as well?
No, because it was just Discord that
It was.
crashed.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're
Thankfully,
fine then. We're
it
fine.
was just Discord, yeah. Or maybe my entire Wi Fi went out for a second because it's saying, welcome to the chat room. Huh. Uh, I mean, it looks like we're still live. I think.
Maybe maybe
Uh,
give it a little bit.
oh no.
See if if the stream's a little bit behind.
Yeah, you're still live. It just dropped for a bit. Okay. I think.
Okay.
I yeah, I guess something fucking hiccuped. Sorry about that. Um, but yeah, so I think he brought over a like propane sort of grill deal thing,
Yeah.
and so we put like everything in a big pot, and it's just kind of a. It was like we basically treated it like a stew, but instead of like a broth base, it was rice base, but it still had a lot of broth. Um, like we used a bunch of beef broth with the like, I guess white rice. Um, is how we did that, if I'm remembering right.
So you made a meat with a sauce and you ate it with a rice.
Yeah, and to me, yeah, it was just kind of like I always thought of it as a stew. Um,
Listen, a meat with a sauce is a type of stew if you do it right.
yeah. Uh, so we did that one. So Kyanite's not till later. We're still working on the propulsion cannon. We're still working on beacons, and I can't believe we haven't gotten the other beacon half. Uh,
They just really do not want to let us mark stuff.
mm-hmm. Cragfield Mountains, Crash Zone Trench, the Aurora. Oh, the engines are all near the Aurora.
Ah,
And then also the mountains, which. Oh, the mountains is where. Uh, the mountains and the dunes is. And the
where bad things
crash.
happen.
Yeah, mountains, dunes, and crash zone are where all of the fucking leviathans are. Like each one of
I
those
see.
has like seven.
I see.
Um, let's see. Yeah, of course, that's in the middle of that whole nest of bitches. Um, do I just have to deal with Reapers in order to get the fucking blueprint? Okay, Rex Mountains Underwater Islands? What are those? Sorry, just trying to figure out shit. Bone Shark, Cave Islands. Okay, so where is that zone? Okay. Okay. We can. Oh, okay. I think I know. Okay, okay, okay. I know where we need to go. I get it.
We've figured it out. We've cracked the code.
Yeah, so I was scared that that area with, at least I think so, the area where uh, it got really deep and there was like
Mm-hmm.
some small, uh, islands, that
Yeah.
area might
All
will be a
systems
good
online.
place for us to head to.
Okay.
And there's not leviathans that spawn there.
Probably some other bullshit, but
Yeah,
we've got our little perimeter defense now. So
yeah.
I think that beats trying to hit things with torpedoes.
Yeah. So it's like directly north. Oh wait, let me pull back up chat so I can keep an eye on it. Uh,
Have you saved recently?
now I have.
Good.
Huh. I wonder, does the quartz respawn? Oh. Whoop,
I'd be
whoop.
surprised if it didn't.
Huh, that was weird. North. Head north. Head north.
Yeah, you could probably just go like in the tube, although I don't know where the tube goes.
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't go. Dog noises. Dog noises are fine.
Yep, that's dog. We know dog. Those are kelps. We know kelps. We're learning so much about the wonders of the ocean. This is sand.
Oh,
We know
maybe
sand.
it's sand. Oh! Wow, okay. That was quick.
Okay, sure.
Okay. The bone sharks are just rude. What are you? Are you,
Some kind of object, perhaps?
propulsion?
Propulsion cannon.
Okay, and then... Howdy. Is there anything over here that's interesting?
Well, there's some sort of little tunnel with.
Bone shark.
Yep.
Okay.
Bro is
Ooh.
biting you. Bro is biting you.
Oh wow, that did 30.
Ouch.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe we leave the bulb zone for now.
Okay. Rude.
Or at least, why do we have this perimeter defense system for?
Yeah, like, is it not turned on? Because
Did you
it
try turning
looks...
it off and turning it on again?
I don't know how. Let me...
Oh, it's off.
Yeah, how do I turn it on, though?
Can you click it?
Not when I'm in the game.
Can you click it right now?
Nope, that pauses me. Is it just...
Let me look it up.
Okay.
At my huge, enormous, transcending brain. How to turn on perimeter defense
Oh,
module
I guess the
Subnautica.
stream did drop for a second. Huh.
Oh,
I wonder if I'm gonna have to upload 2 VODs then.
perimeter defense system. Left clicking after selecting the icon with one of the hotkeys 1 through 4.
Oh, okay, now it's on.
My guess is it probably drains the battery a little faster.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. This looks like a decently safe little nook to repair in.
Maybe turn it off the perimeter defense system so you don't get zapped.
Yeah. Okay. Why did we come up here? Right.
Because we
Engine.
got hit by the bone. Yeah.
Engines is the goal
Engines.
up here. Okay, so I need to go back over? What's that? Oh, that's just metal. Oh wow, there's doggies out here.
Oh.
Hi, Bone Shark.
Funny bone shark epic moment. I know those guys.
They're rude. They like to cause me massive damage.
Maybe turn your perimeter module on again.
Okay, so... Oh, right, I want to see what's on top of this thing.
Well, there's some mushroom-shaped rocks.
But...
Fish collision.
Is that Bone Shark noise?
I think that's bone shark.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause that was a bone shark right there. Man, the bone shark are a lot bigger than I kept thinking they'd be.
I think those are the guys that were too small in the first version of the game.
And so they made them bigger?
Yeah, and then they realized that they'd accidentally made them too small and made them bigger.
Suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Huh.
Oh, so they're hoodoos. Cool.
Neat. Oh god. Leave me alone!
We've got the perimeter defense system on, so at the very least they'll think twice before attacking.
Theoretically, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
What do we have this module for if that isn't how it works?
Yeah. I've just never used it before, so... Okay. And then... Because... I'm trying to think, so where... Ah!
Bro is gonna try so hard to warp us, and it's gonna suck.
Oh! The perimeter defense system got, activated. That's what that noise is.
Oh,
Because
okay.
look, there's a cooldown on it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody tried to. Okay, so it's like a shield, and then it regenerates.
Okay. At least that's what I'm theorizing.
No, I think you're right. So it looks like when it's toggled, it's like your battery takes drain instead of, like, you taking damage.
Okay.
Not, like, a significant amount of drain, but enough to be like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was about 5%. Yeah.
Okay. We're fine.
Yeah, that was your perimeter defense system. It didn't drain the battery that time. Okay, so it doesn't do that.
Huh. You! You!
Who?
Engine piece right here.
Alright. Well, don't lose track of it.
Leave me alone! You're so rude!
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Bro got zapped.
Okay, can I do this quick enough? Hopefully. Okay, so... Get fucking out of here. Do I have the propulsion? 3... Oh. What did I just move? What did I just move? Because there's the scanner, there's... okay. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Can't have been that important if you don't even remember what it is.
Well, no, I just blank really easily. Okay. It's a video game. Nope, wrong button. Please don't bite me, okay. Leave me alone,
We're good.
leave me alone.
Bro was more interested in the submarine than in you.
Thank God.
All right, your hull's in a little bit of bad shape.
Yeah.
But now we can get the Cyclops.
Yes.
So now we're really big money hustling.
Yeah. God damn, there are a lot of you.
It's okay. They didn't like the spicy habanero bees.
Spicy bees, not good for bone sharks. I should know.
You know they ate a bee.
Did I ever tell you how in high school, 2 Thanksgivings in a row, I ended up, like, getting bad bee stings?
Wow, if I had a nickel for every time that it happened, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're just in doggy zone.
Do you have like some kind of Thanksgiving bees curse?
I fucking guess. Well, at least, high school me did.
You've now been the bees have forgiven you for your transgressions.
I mean, I've also stopped going outside barefoot.
That'd do it. That'd do it, huh?
Yeah.
Accidentally stepped on a bee, huh?
Yep. I know one of the years I was taking out trash. Okay, so. What do I need to build the Cyclops? Where are you? You. Plasteel. Lubricant. Enamel glass. Advanced wiring kit. Lead. I just need to get more... titanium. Frankly.
Yeah, oh no, where are we gonna find titanium out here? Oh no. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Ooh, what's this? Oh.
Exploding. Bro got owned. So sad.
Now I get copper, cool. But yeah, we had no power after Wilma for like a week.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was like, you fucking cunt.
Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Fine.
Right as we're looking for titanium, too. So cool.
So he's like, you know, right now I could use those, like, sea glide fragments. Sure. Or other
Here's your beacon. Fuck you.
2 of them?!
You're kidding me.
I swear this fucking happens every goddamn time we, like, are desperately
Need an object.
Then we just find 8 million of them. There's more graph traps. Whoop. Oh, inventory full.
Well, okay.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, it's just dog.
Yeah, that's dog. Dog does piss damage. You don't need to worry about that.
It does damage on the person. It does piss damage to the...
The sub?
Yeah. But yeah, I think during Wilma, the, what's it called? The power was out, like, a couple days before Halloween.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay.
Wilma was during October.
Oh, that's not normal, is it?
It was a crazy fucking year for hurricanes.
Doesn't hurricane season usually go... Well, what are the usual months?
Typically summer-y
Yeah.
type months. And then, but yeah, that one had hurricanes going, like, we were scared about hurricanes until like November, I think. And typically, you know, the not rainy season, and the who's Midget? Not rainy season, aka our winter, would be I'm fine. What we got? Let's grab you and R and Hundo and Swapadop. And then, was it just... Okay, so I had propulsion cannon on 2, that on there, and then 4 was my interchangeable. Okay. But yeah, I vaguely remember when, we were waiting for the power back on. I was literally laying on the floor of my bedroom, reading a book, and all of a sudden, my lamp turned on.
Ah.
And I ran outside, hooted and hollered, and went back inside.
Well, I guess it was inevitable, but I'm glad your power came back.
Yeah. But yeah, I was very thankful that they had some kind of mercy and didn't make us, you know, go to school during that time.
Yeah, if they made you go to school, like, at that point, I'm just gonna fucking leave. I'm gonna go to a different state. I'm gonna go to school somewhere else.
I mean, on one hand, yeah. On the other hand, when we ran out of hurricane days one year, and there was a
Yeah.
a weak tropical storm.
Yeah.
That's the story of when I rode my bicycle through a tropical storm.
Yeah.
Because we ran out of hurricane days. I was in high school. I had like AP classes. My ass needed to go to school, and my mom would leave, would wake me up when she left for work. So I guess my neighbor wasn't around, that I would normally ask for help from, so I just had to fucking book it in my bike.
Yeah. Well, if you can do that, I'm sure I can make it to work.
I was also like
Oh.
16, 17. Hello?
Although, truthfully, I think I'd rather fight the weather than out-of-town drivers, personally.
Oh god, yeah, I feel that.
At least the rain, I can predict that.
At that time I was using a Zune player as my MP3
Yeah.
player of choice, and
Yeah.
it fucking held up so well, even despite all that. You know, going through a goddamn tropical storm.
Yeah.
Like, I got home soaked to the bone.
And presumably your Zune was soaked as well.
Yeah, but it was fine. Well, no,
Built different.
I had a trick that I did to keep all my shit in my backpack and my Zune okay. The Zune Ziploc baggie,
Oh, Ziploc baggie, my best friend Ziploc baggie.
and then all of like my sketchbooks, my notebooks,
Textbooks.
my
Yeah.
textbooks, plastic bags, plastic grocery store bags, wrap
Yup.
everything I need in there, and I still have my AB calculus textbook or notebooks from high school.
Good work, man.
Like
Pro
some-
tip for those of you traveling, it also works the other way. If you have something like a liquid or gel, and you don't want it leaking all over everything in your bag, consider putting it in a baggie.
Another fun, useful thing for like baggies is like if you have wires, storing wires in there is also a pretty good way to, you know, have the wires
Cable
not get
management.
tangled everywhere else.
Oh, right, because you
like,
just bag them individually.
yeah. You either bag them individually or, you can pop them all together.
Yeah,
But then it doesn't get tangled in, whatever else you have going on.
this is wise.
Um, Separately bag if you have like makeup or paint. Um,
Anything that is messy or could be messy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like, there's just a lot of various travel tips I have figured out because I was going on airplanes so fucking often. And then also when I had to skedaddle when I got
Welcome aboard, Captain.
kicked out, especially the first
Mhm.
time, because I had to take like a train and 2 buses to get to the place a friend was letting me stay with them at.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing well. I know they were definitely frustrated with me at the end of that because of... Is that just a door?
I think that's just a door.
That's funny.
In surprisingly good condition for being torn off its hinges and lodged in the seabed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a well-built door. Also, how much longer do you want to go on stream?
How you feeling? How are you feeling?
Another half hour, another hour or so. I will be wanting to make dinner and have a shower at some point.
Yeah, you let me
I
know.
smell a little bad.
Yeah, that's understandable. If half hour, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that takes you to 5 p.m. and meet at 6, and we'll
Yeah.
be streaming for about 4 hours, so I think that's fair. And I can cook something.
He's gotta get cooking.
Oh, I gotta cook. Jesse, we gotta cook. We gotta cook whatever the fuck I can find in the freezer.
Oof.
I haven't done like a proper grocery shop yet. My roommates, they've done some grocery shopping, but I don't want to dig into their food supply. So like, I went to Walmart to get like a little side table for me to put my things on.
Yeah.
Don't know that I want to put my laptop on there.
Right.
It's not that durable. While I was at Walmart, I got some like a couple frozen breakfast foods.
Oh, frozen
Some-
breakfast foods, my beloved.
Yeah, just some like cheap staple type stuff. I got some bagels. But I don't really have. I haven't gone grocery shopping yet.
Right.
I am looking forward to looking at the grocery stores here, though.
Oh, do they have like more variety than your other place?
Ah, hell no! I'm in a very small town. However, the prices are affordable, and because I'm shopping for myself, and I don't have any dietary restrictions to deal with, I can just get what I want.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, because definitely with... I think you've mentioned that your family had a bunch of dietary restrictions?
Yeah, it's like everybody's diet is different in a different direction. Like we've got people with celiac, we've got vegetarians, we've got vegans, we've got
Oh.
me, very much not a vegan, vegetarian, or celiac, and actually a very big fan of meat and meat adjacent products. So, it can be kind of challenging when you're at the grocery store and everybody's, trying to get something that everybody can eat and wants to eat. It's difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
No such restrictions here. We can make all the meat lasagna we want.
Hell yeah. Pure chip table coral. Whoop. That's not my WASDA keys. Okay, gotta pick up some.
We gotta go get a table coral.
Okay, I don't have my lithium on hand. Now I can, while we are in the safe shallows, am I able to swap out open storage? Grab you. Sick. Okay. And then, right, table. Yeah, I know. It's just like, yeah, one of my roommates, is learning that they have IBS, we think.
Ooh. Ooh.
Uh,
Ooh, that's rough.
it's been causing them a lot of pain, to the point that
Yeah.
they're on temporary disability.
Oh.
We're not 100% sure it's IBS, but signs are pointing in that direction that it is.
Oh, that's a tough one.
So there's been like a lot of stuff that, if they eat it, it makes them super,
Really sick.
yeah. What was hurting me?
Don't tell me. You took probably like 1 damage from that.
Yeah, looks like it. What hurt me?
I don't know, maybe some small fish bumped into you.
Maybe it was the mushrooms?
God, that screen effect is so much for taking that little damage.
Yeah. For taking fucking chip
Welcome
damage.
aboard, Captain.
Yeah. You took like a fraction of 1 health.
And then... Didn't I make a wiring kit just now? No, we didn't. Okay. And then I just need gold? 2 more gold. Okay. Good news. We have a shit ton of gold. So, advanced wiring kit. I think I have a thing of lube over here. Yeah! And then I've got a bunch of spare titanium that I'm gonna pop into here. And then enameled glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess it was the acid mushrooms?
I suppose.
Huh.
Theta says the screen effect is how it feels when you stub a toe.
Yeah. Or when you hit your funny bone.
See, that's more like everything goes a little bit like. Did you ever play Yoshi's Island?
No.
Okay. Well, do you know the level Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy?
I'll look it up later, but tell me.
It's exactly what it sounds like. They're the enemies called fuzzies, and if you touch them, you get dizzy. Anyway, hitting your funny bone is like what happens when you touch the fuzzy.
Oh, I see.
Real Yoshi's Island enjoyers will understand.
Okay, we need 2 more lithium. Good news. I know where to get lithium. So,
We
that-
have seen lithium. We know lithium.
So we just gotta pick that up. So where did I put my lead so I can put all this together with that? Okay, in here. So this. Nope. Okay. Okay.
Well, okay.
There. I'll put it with my quartz and that stuff.
Solonum, of course, says the level's German title is Lustiges Sporendrama.
Huh.
That's very funny. I don't know what it means, but shoutouts to German for being a language.
Oh baby, is it? Fucking.
One could say this about any language, but German is it's got to be one of the languages of all time.
Mm-hmm.
They're always saying this.
We are always saying this. Hell yeah. I think these give like 50. Yeah!
Ooh.
Big zippies.
Oh, big zippy. Ah, I see.
Oh. I see. Lithium. You.
Let's go find a lithium.
It was. Oop, what new. Oh, the beacon.
Mm,
Mean to us.
rude to us.
Oh, I wonder if I go to sleep in the bed, if we'll get another visitation.
Another cutscene event.
Yeah.
Another QTE.
Maybe not that.
Every night I'm going to bed and then pressing X and triangle and square so fast.
Oh. And that's how you make sure you get those good visions. You get some good omens.
That's how I fight off the sleep paralysis demons. I'm just too good at quick time events. They can't get me.
God, I had last night some sort of dream. I think I had like 2 or 3 different dreams actually, in fact.
Yeah.
And with like please. Thank you. And there was one of them that I think it was just when I started to fall asleep, and it's like, oh, I'm laying down on the couch. Wait, the couch is a different shape than it's supposed to be. Wait, I'm asleep. I'm dreaming. And so I tried to, like, verify it that, and so I tried to touch my face. And my hand just goes into my face?
Phase straight through.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, you got no clip on.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, okay. Okay, I was correct.
You got no clipped.
And then I tried to force myself to get out of that dream, and I got put into another one.
Reminder that you do not have the perimeter defense system on, so you can't rely on it to keep scary guys away.
Okay. Well, I haven't done that in this area before, so that's...
No biggie.
Yeah.
Just figured I'd let you know so you don't go trying to toggle it.
Thank you. Oh, that's magnetite, but it's probably good to have some of that. Oh, I need to go in here. Oh, it's only 20 over here. Okay. Wait, no, this has magnetite. Lithium is the shrooms. Wait, no, these are all shrooms. I mean, the...
It's anywhere where there's diamond, right? Because we kept
It's-
trying to get diamond and then got lithium about it.
Yeah, but there's like straight up lithium, not nodes, but straight up
Oh.
lithium, in that mushroom forest area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
So we're in the wrong mushroom zone, is what you're telling me.
yeah. I misremembered. This is where they have magnetite on the floor. But doesn't hurt to grab a little more magnetite, I suppose.
And we get to see the cool purple again.
Yeah. I get sleep paralysis for the first time if you before then I was told to bite your tongue and then forget because it was my first time. Oh, upside down mushroom kingdom.
It's a little bit the upside down mushroom kingdom. This is the scary and evil mushroom kingdom.
I was gonna say underside, but I think that's already a thing in one of the Mario games.
Oh, the underwear. I've
Yeah.
been there.
Is that Paper Mario?
Super Paper Mario, yeah.
Yeah. I think that was like I was really bad at finishing games as a kid. I think that was one of the first games that I actually managed to finish.
I got to all the way to the final battle with Dimentio, and I couldn't finish the final battle, so I never beat the game.
Oh no.
Shoutouts to Mr. L, though. Best character in Mario canon. It's so fucked that he hasn't come back yet.
Rude to him.
Bring back Mr. L.
Maybe one day I'll replay that because I played it like in high school and I have no recollection.
See, the twisted thing about Super Paper Mario is that they never actually told us who Mr. L is. To this day, his identity remains a mystery. What are you running away from?
I heard Reaper roar.
Oh. Well, at least it was nice enough to tell you it was there, so you could go somewhere else.
Yep, there it is. What is that? Oh, my splat. Yeah, because I think I was heading in the wrong direction anyways, because I...
Yeah, we gotta go to Mushroom Forest,
Yeah.
not Mushroom Cave.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where that is in relationship to where we're at.
Not to be confused with the Bulb Zone, which also has things that look like mushrooms, but they're not.
Mm-hmm. That's not the right way. Okay, let's head...
Also, I think if you're gonna have a crush on any Super Mario character besides like the obvious choice, which is Bowser, Luigi is respectable.
Yeah. He's a
Luigi's
silly
a good man.
guy.
He's a guy who's a little silly goofy, but ultimately he pulls through when he's needed most.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but respect for Mr. Luigi Mario.
Fucking salute.
He is so brave every day, even though he's scared.
Honestly aspirational. Handshakes with Luigi, severe anxiety.
I think if you ask Mario which Mario brother was his favorite, he'd say Luigi.
And if you ask Luigi, he would say Mario.
That's true.
Because they're good bros.
This is why they're important to me.
Like, I know in the original Paper Mario, like, definitely Luigi had some animosity when you, read his diary, about, like, you know, he wants to come too, but he has to watch the house, you know. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think that's a reasonable thing to be upset about.
Yeah. I mean, it was the second RPG he'd been written out of.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't in Mario RPG either, like Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars.
Uh-huh.
He was not in that one.
Oh.
He only shows up as, like, there's a cameo, like, there's one line of dialogue that, like, suggests that he made a wish on a star, and it wound up on Star Road or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then he shows up briefly in the ending credits, and that's it. Otherwise, he's just not in the game at all.
Ah.
So then you get to Paper Mario, and Luigi gets written out of it again.
Mean to him.
Mean to him.
At least you get to see him in Paper Mario.
At least you get to see him in Paper Mario.
You get to visit him in between levels.
And then in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, it's implied that Luigi is having his own little adventure off-screen, but you never really find out about it.
Okay.
Like, you can visit him in between levels and he'll tell you all about these cool adventures he's having. But it's never really like expanded upon at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a running gag of sorts.
Yeah.
And then they finally let him come along in Super Paper Mario, which is, why it's the best game in the series.
Gotcha. I remember it being really disliked at the time, but I think a lot of stuff in general was anything that wasn't the same thing as normal was disliked at the
Yeah,
time because I'm
and Super
remembering,
Paper Mario changed up the battle mechanic.
yeah, because I'm remembering that was like around the same time that Black and White came out, and speaking of twins, looks at Solnum, and yeah, I remember there being a decent amount of pushback against that, despite like it also addressing some features that like people wanted, especially in Black and White 2. Speaking of Black and White 2, hey Jay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
do you know about the fucking world tournament in Pokemon Black and White 2 where you can battle all of the gym leaders from the previous generations?
Of course they would have something like that in this game that got so way too big for its own good. Of course they would do that.
Yeah, fucking I'm like, what do you mean there's Gen 5 sprites of
Every
Hoenn,
single previous gym leader.
of Hoenn gym leaders? What? You can.
If Pike Queen Lucy is not there, I'm not coming.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't have the battle facility heads, though. I, well, you had Caitlyn, but Caitlyn is from the Sinnoh battle facility. Um,
Snooze.
uh, and then she ends up. Okay. Right.
That did nothing. That did literally zero.
But of course, it had to be Biggs. It was probably just one of
Biters.
the things that shoot off needles that's in this area.
Oh. But no, that literally did zero.
Yeah. It's just the fucking screen effect is so,
I wish they would let you turn that down.
yeah. Okay, am I in the same area I was previously?
Well, you're in the red kelp zone.
Yeah, and I think it's like near the red kelp zone is the forest? The mushroom
I
forest?
think so, yeah. Maybe we should start making beacons and putting them in places.
Okay, yeah.
Like, not right now, but... Like, next stream. We start stream by making some beacons.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, my major gripe with Black and White was, and still is, I feel like they tried to do too much.
Mm-hmm. Stop slamming into me. I just, I think I got, Black White 1 and Black White 2 around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, by the time I had finished, being the Elite Four and stuff in,
Black and White 1, you just went straight to Black and White 2.
yeah, I was just burnt out on
Ah,
that, just that gen. I find it very funny that, I was very much not a fan of Sinnoh as a kid. For
lol, Lamau even.
sits here. Like, I definitely called it my least favorite for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I was kind of indifferent towards Sinnoh as a kid. Like, I didn't dislike it, but I didn't super like it either.
mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, Alola's the best. No,
Mm-hmm.
no contest, hands down, no question. That's just objective fact. Anyone can tell you that.
Yeah.
But maybe it's nostalgia bias. But Sinnoh, in hindsight, pretty good. Also, yeah, I'm with you. I didn't have a least favorite until X and Y either.
My my
Like,
first.
shoutouts to Mega Evolutions, shoutouts to the new Pokemon they introduced. Some of them are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so bad though. Or at least it's so mid.
Okay, that way. Okay. I have a plan of attack.
Okay.
Excuse me. But yeah, I remember for a long time, like, I really hated the designs of a lot of Sinnomon, and so that's why I disliked it the most. Um,
That's really funny because I also didn't like the designs for a lot of them when I was younger. Like as a kid, I was like, "Oh, good. Who even uses Electivire and Magnezone?" And now I'm the Magnezone enjoyer, so ha, I won, sort of.
where the fuck? It's supposed to be over here. Maybe it's on the other side of
X
this?
and Y stops all momentum so often with your friends forcing you to look at Battle Chateau or whatever's in your. Yeah,
Ah,
listen, I don't mind when a game takes me aside to be like, hey, look at this thing. This is kind of cool, right? I do mind when they're like, these are your friends. You're all the time normal friends who you've known forever. Don't you love your friends? Your friends who you know that have one character trait each and never experience any development or have any relevance besides acting as an extended tutorial throughout the entire story? Like, I get what they were trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I know what they were trying to do with them, but they figured it out with Alola. So, shoutouts to Alola.
shoutouts to, I think it's how, uh, who are the people getting sickness suits?
It's how Acerola, Mina,
And
and
Lana!
Lana.
Yeah, and this is the first new costume for How, Lana, and Mina.
Let's go. They deserve it.
Yeah, honestly, it's like, I thought they would data mine the sickness suit for, Guzma, but I guess that might have to be next month or so.
Oh, finally, crumbs. Oh, crumbs for me.
Or, yeah, no, trust me, I stayed up for the data mine of Pokemon Master stuff, specifically because, I was talking to my pal June, and she was like, yeah, the next, like, story beat is gonna be,
Alola.
yeah, a Lola villain arc. And I was just like, foams at the mouth. You mean Guzma? Because he's literally been in shadow, in silhouette of the villain stuff, since they
Oh,
introduced it.
baby, here we go.
So it's just like, and so far, other than Archie and Maxie got released with their villain story, but since
Yeah.
Guzman's already released, otherwise, yeah, each villain arc they get sickness
Oh,
suit.
it's time for him to cause problems on purpose.
I also know that the characterization of Lusamine is more
Ugh.
Ultra Sun and Moon.
We don't acknowledge that. We don't acknowledge that. You do not get to make the rawest villain in the series and then spend like the next 3 games going, no, we were just kidding. You don't get to do that. We remember.
Honestly,
We know the truth.
you had good writing in the first Sun and Moon.
And then you just bunged it right up.
And
Them's
then
the
you're like,
breaks.
no, it's hot white lady. I'm like, she's not even hot.
She's literally nothing but go off, I guess.
Like, y'all gave us, y'all gave us Lenora in 5, and then fucking Melanie in Sword Shield. Like, you can make older women hot. I know you can. You've done it before. And
I mean,
when
Lenora's not even that old. She's like in her 30s.
oh
Or is
yeah,
she supposed to be older than that?
I could have sworn that she was supposed to straight up be a mom.
Okay.
I could be misremembering. Because, I could always look more into Lenora. Like, I know she has, like, a male wife, which I'm so fucking
Good
happy
for
for
her.
her.
Good for her. We love that for her.
Like,
But yeah, no, I think Lusamine as she was written in Sun and Moon was a very, very effective and frankly kind of terrifying villain. And
yeah.
I'm so mad that they decided to like backpedal so that she could be more marketable.
Yeah, honestly, like, straight up, her writing is so good that I'm like, this is actually kind of triggering!
Like they they really went all in on that, and I respect it.
Uh-huh. Like, oh, uh,
Sniping her and gets us, by the way. Good call.
ah,
Good call.
yeah. There's someone on the... no, that's not anything I need. Um, someone's working through parental issues on the writing team, heart emoji. Good for you.
Well, it produced some pretty compelling writing, so
Yeah. That was sincere.
yeah. But no, I am. We pop in the biggest bottles when Plumeria finally gets an ult.
Please, she
Please,
deserves it.
please.
Please.
I want this for her so bad.
She at least has an EX coloration, but it's also oof.
The EX colorations are kind of.
Hit or miss.
I guess they miss, huh?
They miss a lot, yeah. But the EX How alt is pretty good. I thought it because the Tapu's their shinies, you know, they get more black.
They get the. Yeah.
I thought it'd be more black, but actually the like main yellow parts becomes orange, and overall it's really good IMO.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that they got a good EX ult.
Yeah. At first I thought like his jacket was just straight up Hala's, but then I looked closer. I'm like, oh wait, no, this is just straight up inspired by the Tapu, instead of him straight up like being given Hala's outfit, which I think is dope.
That's very cool. Yeah, no. Team Skull enjoyers, stay tuned for crumbs.
Where are your parents? It's like literally we saw Team Skull in the
Where are they?
trailer. Where are they?
Can, oh man, can we get them too? I hope that we can get the grunts as like
Oh my
recruitable.
God. I don't
Please.
think... Has that been a thing for like other No, I don't think so. As much as I would fucking love to.
Please.
We have been so patient.
I want my funny guys and they're like level 26 coughings.
So after I went to go see Puzz yesterday,
Yeah.
we stopped by the mall, and at the mall near me, there's a place that sells secondhand Japanese Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And there was both a lot of cards from Black and White era, but also a lot
Really?
of Sun and Moon era. Yeah, I picked up a
Ooh.
couple of dope, both Sun, Moon, and Gen 5 cards. Like, I think, if I'm understanding how they notate which expansions and stuff, what card sets, that word,
Yeah.
I think I grabbed some from the first Black and White set.
Cool.
And then... my point. There was Japanese Guzma and Plumeria.
Oh.
And it was only... it was normal, not even foil, but I had to.
Legally you had to.
Yeah, like, literally, my roommate was with me, and they were like, legally.
Legally. You have to. Honestly, like, in terms of their full arts, like, you know how it is with the women tax TM.
Yeah.
Fortunately, because we have god gamer brains and our excellent tastes have transcended the normies, Plumeria's full art, even years down the line, is still like shockingly affordable.
So I know a little bit, like the Guzma ones definitely were more expensive because they were like part of the meta for a while.
Playable. Super, super playable.
To the point that he was banned in some areas.
Yeah, unban my man. Let him back into free ham sandwich day.
Our man is not allowed in Thailand.
What did he do?
Oh, you know,
Uh,
crimes.
yeah, probably. Um, but yeah, for those of you unaware, his card effect is essentially switch both sides. So you and your opponent both switch. So you both get a free switch and potentially put your opponent on the back foot because you force them to switch out. Which means, you know, they gotta detach some energies, they gotta, you know, move a different guy off the bench. Let
You
me
know,
find the text of the card.
I was gonna be like, oh, let me just pull it up. I'm like, wait, no, it's in Japanese. The one that's within, arm's reach.
Alright. Text on the card is switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active Pokemon. If you do, switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. So you get a switch and you get to pick what they switch in. So
Oh, wow.
super, super good putting them on the back foot. You know, you grab one of their backbenchers that they've got sitting there just for like their ability, or whatever. Drag that up front. You know, you're potentially in position for an easy snipe.
Ooh, wow, yeah. No kidding.
And yes, yes, Theta, that is correct. It is kind of like his main Pokemon's ability too.
Oh, first impression?
No,
Or...
emergency exit.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
So that's kind of like I don't know if that was what they were going for, but if it was, then that's a really cool nod to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Guzma's card is banned in Thailand and one other area.
It. I think Hong Kong, maybe.
That sounds about right. Um, and then there's, of course, the one Guzma full art that is a fucking bitch to get affordably because it was only released in Japan and China. In Japan, it was a tournament prize.
Yup.
And then
And in China, it was part of that one set.
a set that has two different card lists. So it has set A and set B. And he was part of set B. Unfortunately, Lily is also part of set B. And people go fucking insane over Lily. So
Don't
literally,
trust like that.
like while maybe a pack of those cards would go, the set A would go for $10. Set B would be 15.
And then you've got to deal with pull rates.
Yeah. But at
He's
least,
in the walls.
at the very least, it's, you know, that's, the Chinese one is a lot more, accessible than the Japanese one.
Like, it still ain't cheap. I should know. I managed to get a hold of it, and it was, frankly, a small miracle finding it under $100.
Yeah. I've been seeing some for like, around 50? 60? 70?
Oh, that's US, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see what 100 Canadian translates to. Should be around 80. Yeah, 100 Canadian is 73.23 United States dollars.
73. Okay, yeah, so it's about the same. Okay, so I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you. You.
It's such a cool card, though.
It is. I think. Who is that artist? I think I know the. I think I have other cards
Wasn't
I.
it? It was. It's like one of the main. Hold on, I just had the page open. I'll just open it again.
Is it
We will get to
Omase?
the bottom of this. Um, Hideki Ishikawa.
Ishikawa. Okay, I think. I could be misremembering, but I think Ishikawa has done, like character designs in Pokemon. I could be wrong.
Yep.
There are.
Ishikawa is one of the newer TCG illustrators, starting with Magmar from the Generations expansion. He was also involved in character illustrations of Pokemon Duel. Outside of Pokemon, Ishikawa was the character designer and illustrator for some of the Dice Gaia and Mega Man games, as well as other trading card games.
So, shall we end the stream building the Cyclops or start building the Cyclops next time?
I think we start building the Cyclops next time and then start going hog wild.
Okay. So, I'm going to. Oop, oh, right. Sick. Water. So, I am going to save the game. And
Very good.
let's see. Okay, I can close all these tabs. Where is this one? Whoop, that. Okay, no one else is online. So, hopefully I want to come back again on Thursday. Be back with Snail with more Liar Princess and The Blind Prince, which they told me we might finish next time. Good luck with that second one, Solnum.
Thank you all for coming out.
Yeah, and do you... Oh, right, you don't know about your schedule yet, so...
I really do not.
So,
I wish I could tell you, boss, but I don't know.
Right, I understand. I would like to come back again Friday for more of this, but I can promise nothing. It is out of my hands.
And at this moment, out of my hands as well.
Yeah. So, all of you take care. Thank you for swinging by.
Yeah.
It is very nice to play more Subnautica with Jay and ramble about 8 million different things.
We'll do this again at some point.
Yeah. Everyone take care. Be good. Have a good weekend. Go do something that makes you happy. And oh god, where's the button? There
I
it
think
is.
that's about it.
Yeah. Later.
Bye, everybody.